Everyone is born into the world not knowing how they're going to be leaving. No one knows how long they will be alive. Someone could be murdered, commit suicide, have a disease, or have cancer. The most common cancer in the United States as of 2020, right now, is breast cancer. Both men and women can get breast cancer, but as we all know, women are more susceptible. In a 5-year time period, their survival rate is 99% in the localized stage, 86% in the regional stage, and 27% in the distant stage. My cousin was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015 at 40 years old. My family and I thought she was in a localized stage and had a high chance of survival. For 2 years, she went through chemotherapy treatments while working a full-time job and raising 2 children as a single mom. She was able to say she was cancer-free at the end of those 2 years and celebrated. About 6 months later, she took herself to the hospital after having migraines at work. She was diagnosed with 2 brain tumors. At this point, we realized that her cancer spread and that she was in the distant stage with 27% chance of survival. She underwent radiation to minimize the tumor size and then had surgery to minimize it some more, but not entirely removing the tumor. About 30% of women diagnosed with early-stage breast cancer will develop metastatic disease, which is cancer that spreads to the brain, liver, bones, or lungs. She went through the treatment for the brain tumors for about a year, then faced another problem. The cancer then spread to her liver. And finally, her spinal cord. She was repeatedly admitted into the hospital for treatment, and when COVID hit hard in Charlotte, she had to be moved to a facility like a nursing home. She would take cocktails of drugs her doctors would create to see if it would help, but she was out of options for treatments. She rotated between the hospital and staying at her sister's house, who took on the role of being a caretaker. My cousin struggled to walk, sleep, and never wanted to be left alone. Her 45th birthday came around, and a week after, she was admitted to the hospital again. Due to limited visitation, my mom, her aunt, her son, and her sister were the only ones allowed to go to the hospital to see her. On September 13th, 2020, she passed away with her sister by her side. Every day, she fought to live and embrace what life gave her. If you didn't get the gist from my story, breast cancer is a battle many women go through and can have various outcomes. Everyone needs to check their breast for lumps consistently. Check yourself and also get mammograms. There is no way to prevent breast cancer, but the earlier you detect it, the higher your chance of survival may be. Check with the doctor to see if you have the gene for breast cancer, which is BRCA1 and BRCA2. Always check your breast and encourage those around you to do the same. As you all know, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so be aware of the possibilities for you, your friends, and your family. Thank you.